Okay. So we have one array. Okay. We have an array. Suppose const. Okay, we are declaring it with const array A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can someone tell me whether this is possible? People are sleeping, huh? Hello.
Hello? Not possible. Not possible.
Are you there?
Not possible.
Not possible.
Network issue, anything? Nobody wants. Sorry. Now, can you people hear me?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So I have created one array, okay, which is a const array, and I am reassigning some values to it. Whether this give me an error or this piece of code will run.
Error.
It will error. It will give error.
Will come error. Error will come, Anusha.
It will give error.
So you are telling it's an error. So but I want one element to be inserted at the second index. Okay. I'll give something like new array of 2 equal to 3. Whether this will give me an error or it will work fine. It will work.
It will run.
Yeah, it will run. Why? Because if we give a const keyword, new assignment cannot be performed. Okay. But we can add elements to the existing array. Fine for everyone, right? Understood, right? Let me just and show you. Okay. Now I have one more array, for example, ARR, and in this so many values were there. Okay. Now I will ask you, what is the last element? Okay. Tell me the last element. What you will do? Think logic.
A dot length minus 1.
Correct. So what we can do, array of array dot length, okay, minus 1. This array dot length is the total length. Since it starts with 0, we need to do minus 1. So we will get the last index. Okay. Then we are giving array of last index. So it will give the last element in the array. Now, now I have these two arrays. Okay. New array and array. I want one new array. Okay. Which is the concatenation of both this array. Which means that My new array should contain all the elements of first array as well as all the elements of the second array. Okay. For that, we use one function called dot concat. Okay. These function will merge the both arrays. Okay. Now I will just do new array dot concat. Okay. And what is the array you want to concat? And if I try to print the new array, you can see it, right? First, it has taken 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 5. Any doubts till now? Any doubts?
No.
Okay. Now, what I wanted to do, I want to find the maximum element in this array. Okay. For this, JavaScript provides one library called math. Okay. Using math, we can find the minimum or the maximum element of the array. Okay. But how does the math dot min or math dot max will take the values? I will let you know. Okay. Now we are finding maximum element. Okay. Console.log of, okay, math dot max of, it will expect the elements like not an array. Like it won't expect any elements like this. This is an array, right? So even if you assign a new array here, it will not work. You need to give the individual elements to it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now what will be the maximum element here?
5.
Yeah. Yeah. So just let us just load. You can see the maximum element. Okay. Now in the same way, we will find the minimum element. Now anyone can guess how to find a minimum element?
1.
Math.
Hmm. 1.
Dot.
Yeah. Instead of
Math dot
max,
minimum of. Yes.
yeah, you should give min. Okay. Instead of
Min.
max, you should give min. If you
Okay.
Now, my question is that I don't want to give like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead, I want to find maximum element of this array. Okay. So here comes to into picture the spread operator. Okay. Which is nothing but 3 dots. 3 dots is called spreading. So, okay. So let me just do console.log of, okay, I will print new array to tell you about the difference. Okay. And console.log of 3 dots with new array. Yeah. One second. Now, can you check the difference? This new array, when I print it, it's in square braces, indicating that it's an array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when you use spread operator, you don't see the square braces anymore, right? It just removes the elements and it spreads. Spread operator meaning is that it spreads the value without array. Any doubt? You can clearly see the difference here. Any doubt? Okay.
No.
Yeah. Now to find maximum of the element, now what we can do here, instead of passing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I want this new array maximum element. Now what to do? But this math.max will expect the format like this. Now what to do? Spread operator is there now for just spreading. Okay. Now you can see 5 is the maximum element. Now how to find the minimum element for this new array? What to do?
In the
Huh?
values.
Yeah. Just now you have done here.
Three dots.
3 dots of new array.
New
What
array.
what is this 3 dots called as?
Spread operator.
Spread operator. What the spread operator will do? It just spreads the values of
Spreads the value without the array.
spreads the values of an array. Okay. Understood? Anyone? Any doubts?
ఏంది వేస్తా ఉండ ఎత్తుకొస్తా ఉండ కొంచెం
Now we will talk about sum and every. Okay. For example, we have one array. Okay. And we have 18, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, so there is one condition. Okay. If every element in this array is greater than 18, okay, then returns true. Else returns false. So basically, whenever we are telling every is that whatever condition we give, that condition should be satisfied by all the elements in the array. Okay. If all the elements satisfy that condition, then we will get true value as a response. Otherwise, we will get false. Okay. For example, now let answer equal to n dot. How to apply every? It's like same map, filter, everything. We talked about map, filter yesterday, right? For each. Now how to write every?
Every of val.
Every of what it will expect? It will expect
Minimum val.
an arrow function, right?
yes
Yes. How to write an arrow function?
Braces, arrow symbol.
Okay.
Open
And
braces.
curly braces. Okay.
Not curly.
Now what we will take here? Some element or some value, correct? Now what I am telling, if every element in this array is greater than 18, how can we write? If condition, right?
Yes.
Yeah, how to write that?
If condition value less than or greater than or equal
Greater
to
than or
18.
equal to 18.
If so, if element is greater than 18, then return that
Then
element.
true.
Now, if I just do console.log of answer, okay. So you see, right? I got the value as false. Can someone tell me why I didn't get the value as true?
Because 25 is le- 1, 2, 3 or less than 18.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and even 18 are less than 18, right?
18. Yes.
Okay. Now we will talk about sum. Okay. Hanumant, I guess you have joined just now. You have missed the previous thing, so you just see the recording. Okay. For time being, I will just explain sum and every function to you. Okay. So we have two functions, which is every and another one is sum. So when we use every is that if every element in the array passes a condition, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. For this purpose, we use every function. Okay. So what we are doing here, we are taking this n, and for this n array, we are giving the function every, and we are just giving one function, which is an arrow function. And in this, we are taking the each element of the array value, and we are checking 18 is greater than 18, false. So if at least one of the condition is false, then it will directly return the value as false. Okay, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Suppose now I will give just 25, okay, and 30. Okay, now you can check the value of answer will be true.
Yes.
Okay, now we will talk about the sum function. Okay. Let answer 2. Can someone tell me how to apply the function, sum function?
N dot
N dot sum.
sum of
Sum of
Okay. And then
array
array function.
arrow, not array,
arrow
arrow
function.
function.
Arrow function.
Okay. Then take
Condition.
the each element. Okay. Now what is the condition? Same condition we
If
can.
element
If element is
If
greater than
element-
20, sorry. Greater than 18, return val. Okay.
element
Sorry. Now, what do you think the answer will be?
addition.
Yeah. So sum is if at least one element in the array passes the condition, then it will return true. Every is that every element in the array should pass the condition. Sum is at least one element in the array passes the condition, then it will return true. Now, what will be the answer?
True.
Yes. Because I have given 20, which is greater than 18.
Greater than
So
18.
it will always
It is.
pass. So it will give us true. Okay. Any doubts till now for anyone?
No.
Okay. Now, who wants to code? Now I am giving one coding question which I have explained in the yesterday's class. Okay. Now I want some people to tell me so that only I'll proceed ahead. Okay. Now I am giving one array. For example, B, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And this is the input. Okay. Now I have one more variable called an, okay, which is basically the output. It should be like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Okay. Now, who wants to do this question? It's okay, fine. Don't fear. Just try.
Map array.
Okay. Who is that? Anita,
Yes, ma'am.
you just want to try?
Using map array only, ma'am.
Using map, but you should
Map array.
tell me the entire code, like how. You should tell me the entire code.
Okay.
Okay.
Let-
Suppose if I do a console.log of A and write, it should print
Okay.
me this output array. Okay.
Okay.
First tell me
Okay.
what is the difference between the input and output. What I am doing to the output.
Multiplied, ma'am.
Correct. Correct. Multiplied by the same number.
Same
Okay.
numbers.
Yeah. Then
Yes.
if we want some operation to be performed for all the elements, which function we will use? Previously you are telling.
Map.
Yes. So now how should I proceed? You
Let
tell.
map array is equals
Okay.
a dot
Just a minute. Yeah, tell Anita.
let map array is equals to
Let
a dot
to,
a dot map.
why A dot map? Here I am giving the array as B, right?
Okay, b dot map.
Okay. B dot map. Okay.
We are using here array, ma'am.
Okay.
Arrow function. Sorry.
Okay. Arrow function.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. Then
Console dot log of.
is it seriously console.log? Here I am anyway doing, right? Console.log.
Value store value. Ma'am.
Okay. Value start. Actually, we haven't stored any value here. Then how can you tell
1,
value?
2, 3, 4, 5. B dot map of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We will take the element, right? Element
Value.
or value. Okay.
Values. Yes.
Each element represents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we will give a name for this as element or value. Now what you will do?
Okay. Console dot log of element star element.
Okay.
Return.
Console
Log
dot.
of.
So you think does it work my expected output?
I'm thinking it's
Okay.
and return value.
See, if you do a console.log, okay, inside the map, it will print everything in a new line. Okay. Since you haven't returned anything from a map, you got the answer as undefined in the
Yes,
array.
yes.
Now what should I do? So we need to remove this statement. Now what should I do? Yeah.
Return
Okay. Return.
element star element.
Okay. Very good, Anita. So you need to practice in your system as well, otherwise you won't get it. Okay. This way of writing the piece of code, if you practice in your system, then only you will get it. Okay. Anyone, any doubts? No, right? Okay. Now, this is the input. Okay. Now I want answer as an output, and it should give me 16,25. Can someone try out? Shilpa, do you want to try? Ramana?
So I think first it will done the filter and then the map,
Why filter and map both?
because index number
Okay, let me tell you what's the difference between the input and output.
input is what we
Hmm.
given
Okay.
and output is what the answer should be.
Output was 16,25. Okay. What is there
Yeah.
in the input? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the
Yeah.
difference between these two?
In this we are having 5 values, and in this we are having 2 values.
Okay, okay. Which means that some filtered was happened.
Filter. Yeah.
Correct. Filtered on which condition?
Last 2 numbers, 2 values are separated.
Okay. If you closely observe those two values, out of those two values, you can form one condition. Can you try
Yeah.
that?
Yes, square
Square of what?
of 4 and square of 5.
Correct. Now what condition you can come to one conclusion? So you can think of two conditions here. If the element is greater than 3, then we are returning square of the element.
Hmm.
Correct?
Yes, yes.
Correct. If the element is greater than or equal to 4, then we are doing the square. You can think of these two conditions, right? Now you tell me what to apply. How to write this piece of code.
If condition.
Okay, if condition where? You need to tell line to line to me. How should I proceed now? Don't worry, just try it out. That's it. In this way, you will get some knowledge of writing. That's the only worry. You said we can apply filter. How to apply a
Yeah.
filter? On which array we will be applying on filter?
B of
B?
B dot B
Okay,
dot
okay,
filter
okay, okay. What does
Of-
filter expect?
arrow function.
Correct. An arrow function. And what should be the arrow function parameter here?
Element or value.
Okay. Then what should be the condition here? We talked, right? Condition.
Greater than greater than 3.
Okay. If element is greater than 3. Okay. Then
Return
okay. Okay.
element of square
Element star element. You are multiplying it, right?
n star.
Yeah. Understood, right?
Yeah.
One second.
I think you should include the let filter answer at starting of the statement code.
What?
Let B.
At 162 line, let filter answer, I think it should come. Before answer, we should apply filter, I think, at 162 line.
Before answer filter. No.
If filter array equal to
Okay. I guess the filter only applies for the condition that element use. I will check and come back on this, okay? Okay, I'll check and come back on this tomorrow. Okay. Now, one more coding question. Okay. Let answer. Okay. Now input will be this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the output will be like undefined. Okay. Undefined. Undefined. 4, 5. Now, can someone tell me how to do this?
yes, Anushka.
Yeah, Bhargavi, proceed.
Let
Okay.
map array equal to
Okay. On what you are applying the map? Okay, you are using map array. Okay. Any name you can give. Okay.
a b dot map
Okay.
arrow function.
Okay.
Their element, we should include element in the arrow.
Okay.
If condition is val
Okay.
and 3,
If element is greater than 3. Okay.
return element.
Okay. Very good. Yeah. Now, if I just do console.log of map array, okay. Yeah. Undefined, 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 4, 5. Yeah. Any doubts till now for anyone?
No.
Okay. Now, we have an array, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. Okay. Now, there is one output C, okay. And it should return me 1. Okay. Why? Because 1 is the repeated element in this array. Okay. Can someone tell me how to do it? So 1 is the repeated element in this array, right? So I want to print that value of 1 in the output. Can someone tell me? Okay, I'll give you one more clue. It's related to index. Okay, if you just, yeah. If you just check, the first index is 0. and the second index is 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's related to indexes. And I have told about two functions yesterday related to index. So it is related to this.
Console dot
Log of
log of
value index.
value dot index of.
Okay. No, you didn't still now understand the programming concepts. Okay. Now I will tell you. Now you need to apply one. Yeah.
Dot index of.
Okay. You are applying the filter, right? You are getting only one value out of the everything. So you will be using something called filter. And you will be using some arrow function.
Arrow function.
In this, you are taking the element and you are checking, okay, if
If
index of wait a minute.